Let's see if you guys don't like the messenger. So this is day 19 of January. And the reason I'm making this video so that other individuals can know how to pass a prop firm challenge. A lot of people are very impatient when it comes to doing a prop firm challenge. And you really have to just break it down. First off, you gotta know how to trade. What I would recommend to you is going over the side trades or trades by side, watching all of his videos so that you can understand price movement. ICC, which is indication, correction, and continuation. I'm not here to teach you that. I'm here to teach you how to implement it so that you can pass the prop firm challenge. Once you understand ICC, you could come back over here and understand the method to passing a prop firm challenge. So right here, what you have is I'm practicing. Today is Martin Luther King Day. So on the days off, as you know, when you are in a prop firm challenge, you have access to Ninja Trader. You could go and play back days. I just go back and play back a regular day, any day, and see if I find a trade, make that trade. Right now I'm in a trade, but this is silver. I'm going to let you know, do not trade silver, gold, platinum, copper in the prop firm challenges. Don't do it. Why? First off, you can make a lot of money really easily. I have one contract right there, and you see that's not very high at the current moment, right? One contract is already at $2,300, but that's a temptation. Don't try and take these numbers and try to think, oh, I'm going to pass the prop firm challenge so easily. All I got to do is get one gold contract or one silver contract. No, don't try it. The best things for you to do is to either try micros. I wouldn't actually do micros. You can start on micros. Micros will get you a little frustrated doing one contract, and then you'll end up over leveraging. A lot of you individuals, you try to over leverage everything. And when you over leverage, that's your downfall, because you have to see this stop loss, right? In between your entry point and your stop loss, you have to give it room, right? So I know where my stop loss is based on analysis. Not just based on where I want to put the stop loss, it's based on analysis, on where I know it's going to come down to before it heads back up, right? So if on silver, you're not going to be able to do that, because just a little bit below this, you're going to be losing. You're going to be down $2,000, $2,500, and the drawdown on the prop firm evals will not allow that. So you got to pay attention. What I do recommend is your NQs. I'm looking for, where's the NQ? I don't see my NQ, but I have an NQ here. Your NQ here, you can do your ES. These are easy and doable on the prop firm, because if you have a stop loss of right here on NQ, if you're just trading one contract, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not speaking about more than one contract. And I'll tell you, my computer's dirty. I gotta dust it off. If you are trading one contract, when, let's say it hits your stop loss, you're not gonna be down $500. $700. If you're paying attention to ICC, you're not going to be down with too much with one contract. And you could still make about $300 to $400 once it hits your TP. I already know that this is hitting right here. So I'm just here waiting. I'm playing the waiting game because I already know it's going to hit my TP. Because when you trade ICC, you're not basing anything off of feeling, off of, oh, I think it's going to get here. You know it's going to get here. I know it's going to get here. I can increase the speed for you so you understand that it's definitely going to get here. And it's going to pass this because what we have is we have an indication. We have the correction and we have the continuation. So go and look at trades by size so you can understand what I'm talking about. Now, going back to what I was saying in regards to the prop firm challenge, break the prop firm challenge down in 2 days. You don't want to trade it all 30 days. You don't want to trade all 22 or 24 days out of that month or 20 days. You want to break it down into 10 to 15 days. Break it down into 10 to 15 days, and that allows you to make, once you're on ICC, because you're going to be, once you understand ICC, and why I say ICC, because ICC teaches you how to trade the continuation. All those long trades that you want to do, this long one here, where a lot of people never know how to get in on that whole thing, ICC teaches you how to get in there. Now, obviously for me, this is the indication. So I'm not looking to get into the indication because we don't trade indications. But ICC will teach you how to get into those trades and $300, $400, $500, which is like 15 points, 20 points, 25 points is easy when you're on ICC, when you understand it. So if you break down your prop firm challenge into days, 10 tradable days, 15 tradable days, making $300 to $400, you only need 10 days, 10 good trading days, but I give you 15 just in case you're losing money, right? When you have those 15 tradable days, you can break it down into that and then end up beating your prop firm challenge, and you're not getting greedy. You're not staying in trades too long without putting your stop loss. You're not revenge trading. Now, in order to not revenge trading, I'm going to show you this because it's about to hit my TP. And I haven't ever seen this trade at all. I just know it by looking and analyzing it due to ICC. But breaking it down like that, and once you have your rules of your max allowable loss in a day, you should be able to make that money consistently because you're focused on consistency. And once you do that, you'll pass the prop firm challenge. You'll pass the pro account challenge because you have to make either the 1,500 to 3,000 or whatever again before they start paying you out. And then you could start making money. But I'm going to show you, it's about to hit my TP. Now I could speed this up easily for you all to see. I did this like this because one thing in trading, you have to have patience. You have to have patience. So even though in the playback, I can speed it up. And you could do that for purposes of, let's say, you just practicing your entries. You could speed it up and do it real quick. Right now, I'm focused more on my patience and the trade. Can I move my stop loss up right now? Yeah, I can definitely move my stop loss up. I can move the stop loss up right here. Now, the trade is non-risk, right? But I don't need to move it up anymore because I already know that it's hitting here. And that's what ICC teaches you, basically, is think of this like a river. This is how I see it. Think of this like a river. And I'm only entering the river flow. This is price movement. It's going in this direction, and I'm just entering the flow. I already know it's not coming down. Once you understand ICC, you will understand how the river flows. Sounded like Mulan over here. The river flows, you know. No, but I'm gonna show you how to this. I'm not going to make this video long at all. I'm just going to teach you all how to make consistent money with the prop firm challenge. That's it. Once you make consistent money with a prop firm challenge, you'll make consistent money after you beat the prop firm challenge. Because if you're with Apex, you have to do the eval, which is, depending on which account you get, you have to make it. And you also have a drawdown. You know that. You know that. I would say wait for the discounts that they have so that you look, it's about to hit that. TP's about to hit.
Target filled.
Target filled. What I'll tell you, how much did we make on the silver? $5,400. And like I said, this is practice, playback. Only playback. Look at this, playback, right? It's necessary to do your practicing on the playback when you're in this. But like I said, do not allow this number to tempt you thinking that, oh, well, silver gets me that with just one contract. Let me go ahead and I could pass the prop firm in one time. No, do not do that. I'm letting you know, do not do that, because your drawdown does not allow it in the eval. This can go down $2,000. This little point from here to here can be $2,000 loss, and your prop firm eval challenge will not allow that. If you're on a 25K account, if you're on a 50K account, a 100K account, once it's just doing a drawdown, before it goes back up, it's going to stop you out, or it's going to just blow the account, and then you won't even have the trade. So that's why I say do NQ, do ES, and focus on getting the 300s, the 400 days wins. Once you get those 400-day wins, those 300-day wins, 250-day wins consistently, you'll pass the prop firm challenge. Don't think about the 30 days. Like I said, break it down into 10 to 15 good trading days within a month. And once you put that into work, you will begin to develop good habits. You got to have rules. Always be journaling. Always be journaling. Every day, journal. Have your rules in place so that you have a loss limit. Don't try and get in on 930s, the 930 open, because it's going to be harder for you to beat this prop firm challenge, because slow money is what makes people rich. Not that fast money. This indication, you don't know where it's going to go. So that's why you get in on the continuation. That continuation, I could speed it up and you're going to see. I already know. Like I said, I have never seen this day trading at all. But I know from ICC that this is going to continue up. It either has to make a new high or it has to make a resistance and then come back, because it can't go past that. But it still has to go and try to get here at least. So I think I mentioned everything. This is day one, letting you know this is day 19 in January. Like I said, go over what I'm saying to you. Don't trade these metals futures. Don't trade the metal futures while you're doing the prop firm, because even though you can make a lot of money, you can also lose a lot of money in it too. And when you're doing your rules, make sure that you put your rules into place. Rules are for you. It's used for discipline. Once you have your discipline, you'll be a better trader. You're looking to be consistent. You're not looking to be a gambler.